So I understand that you're making a DPS type, yeah?
You were making a Guardian, question mark?
Yeah, it's going to go with the sort of tanky type, the Guardian.
So the question is, do you want me to be a Blade Master or a Marksman? Do you want me to be XCOM or some other dude?
Whatever I think it would be more fun. I think strategically having a marksman would be better, so we're not both in melee range. Because then anything that's got some sort of like a damaging aura would just rape both of us. So,
Well, they wouldn't rape you because tank, but I'll try Marksman and see how I like it. Why not? Hi, NTM.
you could probably join us if you wanted to, if you can download the game and get it running.
It'll probably take a little while.
Yeah, it's a torrent that you gotta download. Or you can, there's the other download option too, isn't there? But we never tried that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like both the website and the installer themselves look fucking pathetic, like terrible.
Yeah.
Just saying. This used to be a released retail though. Like it was made by a company called Flagship Studios, which had a bunch of developers, if not every single one, from the original team that made Diablo and Diablo 2 from Blizzard. And when they released this game, it wasn't so well received both to the public and to the critics. So the company kind of died and broke up until they funded a new company, which I forget, and now they're Crate, I think. They're making Grim Dawn, I think. I'm not entirely sure on that. I think I'm mixing it up somewhere, but the company that made this original doesn't exist anymore. Then it was bought up by some Korean game publisher. And now we have this.
You can tell it's Korean because none of these hairstyles make sense.
Yep. Even the faces have been altered to look more Asian.
And this game basically just a third person Diablo. What it's specifically about, Useless would have to tell you. I've only played this game for like an hour or two. I don't know if there's even a storyline.
Well, considering it's a Diablo style game, I don't know if they still have the same storyline. But what happened is basically, it's like the Doom plot. It's like, oh no, portals to hell, and demons came out, and the world has been completely fucked. So basically, we're this like last human bastion or whatever in London, using the underground tunnel network, subway network, to survive and fight back the demon threat. We're basically Doom guy.
Oh my god.
And Redkill is totally spamming at me on Steam, asking me if there's a faster way to download the game. I'm sorry, buddy. You have to wait like everyone else. So the question is...
Your internet's bullshit. You'll probably get the game in like 8 minutes. It took me an hour, and that's Midwest internet.
Yeah.
There we go. That's so emo.
I was wondering if I should get like a...
Fucking hell, he's bright. Jesus.
I should get a Mohawk. Just go Mad Max on this shit.
Go for it.
Mad Max Mohawk XCOM soldier. Yeah, this game was first released in 2007, the end of 2007.
Jesus. What's the default skin tone? Shit.
Personally, I like to go for the second option. Top left, second from the left.
It still seems bright as hell.
If you don't like it, you can take the one right underneath it, although that one's very red.
Yeah, a little too red.
Try the one on the far right. Before the fun.
I found some decent ones. It's a darker, it's a brown, but that's okay.
Well, are you racist?
No, it's just I was mostly looking for something that matched my hair color, which was also brown.
Ah.
Like, matches, in a more sensible way. Not the exact same color.
Don't understand, no. Sorry.
Okay. There, I dyed my hair.
It's alright. I'll just be Mad Max.
This game was, what, 2007?
Yes, 2007.
Yeah.
What do we name ourselves? Give me a good XCOM soldier name.
Bakovich.
Bakovich, like it sounds?
Bakovich, without a T.
Yeah, so K or C?
Bakeovich.
Bakiovich.
Yeah, Bakovich.
Okay, got it. I'm sure I got it right. Otherwise, complain at me later. I want to be a tall motherfucker with a
I
little
don't
bit of
know
both.
which hot pink there, A or B.
The
A
pinkest
or
pink.
B. Well, there's like a pink, and then there's like a more red than pink. I don't know. This is like borderline salmon here. I don't know. I also need a name. Good name.
Well, I'm
would-
Bakovich.
I would go Dudesky, keeping with the XCOM type thing. Are you going marksman then?
Yes.
Okay.
You're a guy in power armor with a giant vibroblade and a shield. A right shield.
There we go.
I'm gonna learn frag grenade because I'm bored. Frag grenade.
That is a tank.
Should I be afraid?
Yes, actually.
Just gonna ask right now. Ugh, not purple.
That's a young looking face for that facial hair. All right.
I am Doom Guy with a mohawk. Shit.
I'm good. I'm happy with it. Well, I'm not, but you know.
We'll go with it.
Are you 13 Billy? Oh no, there's
No.
There's Bakovich.
13 Billy. Who do you think I am, man?
I don't know, level 55, rank 50.
Yeah, I just made my character, so obvs.
Hi Bakovich.
I do ski.
I'm pretty sure we
You look
spelled your name right. Yeah, you look like a hardened Marine.
I do.
You look a lot more badass than I do.
That's all right. I'm an XCOM soldier. I might even be a squatty.
Oh my god.
Bum ba bum 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 bum. Do we go right into Nightmare, or
Yeah, sure.
let's hop right into Nightmare? Let me start by removing some inventory items I do not want, like this
yeah.
healing candy, and I'm
Get
even
rid of
gonna get
that
rid of
shit.
these resurrection scrolls.
The automatic dismantler, I messed with it with my other character real quick.
Yeah.
You see on the bottom of your inventory window it says not used 0.
Yes, I've used it as well. I know how it works.
Oh, okay.
I used it when I played a little bit after you went to bed last time.
Oh, okay. Well then for the stream then, it just automatically dismantles crap that you pick up.
And you get to choose what kind of rarity you want to be dismantled.
So I start with the training grappler. I guess I'll put that on F2.
If you really want it.
I guess that'll replace my shield. Oh, no, it replaces my... Oh, yes, okay, yeah, it would
Yeah.
replace my shield. We're just talking to the commander guy and that's it, right?
Yep. Then we
Okay.
go to Hallborn
Knowing everybody else.
Station.
Yeah.
For being a game from 2007, it's actually not too bad.
I'm actually kind of impressed with it, to be honest.
It was pretty good when it first came out. What time zone are you in?
I am in GMT -5. It's US Central. It is currently 11:40 in the morning.
I always thought I was in GMT +1, but apparently, according to Google, I am in Central Eastern European time.
Yeah, you're GMT +2 because daylight savings.
Yeah.
Fucks
Murmur.
with everything.
Just ran over to the store, first thing you did.
You can't sell any of that shit, huh?
Professional. So technically it's an MMO, but you take only yourself and your party if you have one into the actual combat areas of the game. Think of these stations as hubs, like the rogue encampment in Diablo. Be good.
I can't go first person.
No, because you have a sword. Sorry.
Uh,
I never made those. Except for punching, apparently, which looks fucking retarded.
yes. First person punching. Doing it. There's nobody else for me to really talk to here, so I think I'm ready.
Yeah. Oh man, a transmission, Skip.
Enter, whatever. Oh my god, that punching animation. Oh, it'd be decent if my field of view wasn't 8.
Might be decent if it put some weight behind it.
Yeah, grappler. I'll kill him with the grappler, I promise.
I'll kill him for you.
Oh man,
Jeez,
I was
man.
grappling him.
Nothing wrong with using a blade, man.
Okay, enough of that shit.
Worst fighter ever.
Or best fighter.
Depending.
Okay, so left click and right click are basically the same thing, looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
From a weapon.
Don't have shield dash yet, man.
Yeah.
Did you spend a skill point?
Chop. No, I'm a scrub. Level 2.
You're level 2.
Oh my god, 9.5 millibytes per second? God, first world problems. Jesus, that's 3 times faster than my fastest download ever.
That's okay, I downloaded this at 12 megabytes per second.
Fuck you. Fuck both of you.
What? We're Swedish. Well, this seems appropriate because every time I throw my grenade, it just flies wherever the hell it wants. Never hits anything, just like a real XCOM soldier.
So I got my shield bash now, and then my devotion aura, which I'll just put on. I don't know, it stays up forever, basically, doesn't it? Let's put it on 2.
Put it on 0 or something, so you just push it once and then never take it off.
Yep, there we go. It's on.
Accuracy. Alright. Let the loot fest begin. It's so hard to aim those grenades, holy shit.
It took me a minute to get used to the melee, because your guy kind of like slides when he attacks.
Yeah, if you move. Sidestepping and attacking is actually kind of useful.
Everything dies so quickly.
It's got the Guardians actually strong. Hi!
Oh yeah, that's the other thing about grinding in this game, huh? The number underneath the radar, that's kind of difficult to see. It's got the premium shop icon, but just above that is a number. And when you kill enough enemies, this sort of mini-boss spawns. And he drops a lot of loot.
Now, fortunately, he's thriving, so he's going to revive once. I think that's how that works.
Just once though, right?
I think so, yeah. Okay, so if the grenade lands on something, it detonates automatically. Good to know. So just throw the grenade at enemies. Gotcha. Daka 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 daka. With any luck, he won't heal again, because if he does, I don't think we can kill him fast enough.
Yeah. Some guys have that, and that's annoying. What one did we determine that was? Do we remember? Like, Vivacious or whatever?
Yeah, it's Vivacious. It has to be.
Where it's like, once they hit, I think it's 30% health, you have like so many seconds to finish him off, otherwise he gains all his health back.
Yep.
So it's just all-out DPS race, it's terrible.
I've seen it happen with regeneration, too. I'm not sure why. It feels like a bug. Thriving, though, I've only ever seen revive once.
Yep. Looks about right. Yay! What's that shit?
Stuff.
Okay.
On Nightmare, too, that's why. Alright, let's look through all the goddamn loot we just picked up.
New broadsword.
A helmet, so I don't have to show off my mohawk.
So do all swords have shield overload?
Yes. Some more than others. I think your Templar broadsword is 100%.
Dismantle that shit. Here's another hand grappler. Identify that, or replace that guy with it, even though... Yeah, dual-wielding grapplers. Yeah, alright, fine, whatever. Fuck it.
Do it.
I'll do it. It's Engineer Marksman. Dismantle that. And I'm out of my identify things.
So I got... Is that for you? No, never mind.
Tease.
You have gloves? Because I got gloves.
I don't have anything.
Okay, well, I'll find some gloves for you.
I have maybe shoulders.
Baby shoulders. Maybelline.
Maybe.
Of course I like loot. I love loot, except when there's so much loot that it becomes a problem. So much loot, I can't fit more loot into my inventory.
Wanting to buy bag of holding, please.
Blocks.
Ooh, analyzer.
Whatever you do, though, don't put a bag of holding in another bag of holding. That never ends well.
Or open a bag of holding when underwater.
Also a bad idea.
Or a great idea, depending. That's like opening a portal underwater, though, too.
We should just send a bag of holding into space, open it, and see what happens.
Is there anything in the bag of holding?
Maybe. Maybe air. Yeah, okay, I can just throw the grenade at something. That works.
It just kind of homes in on something.
No, it's just if I aim on something, it detonates when it hits it. Otherwise, it just flies wherever the fuck it wants.
I see. Oh, hey, I leveled earlier.
Yep.
And Sword of Reckoning is just a high damage thing. I'll probably just ignore it for now.
When I can't put more points into frag grenade, I think I'll just go ahead and get tactical stance so I can be crouched so I don't get shot as often, technically. Because XCOM.
And level 5, I get taunt. Hey-oh. Okay, so
Yeah.
until then,
Challenge is great, like super great.
improving this just does more damage. And like elemental attack strengths are increased a lot.
1 second, I'm unprofessional. I gotta go for a second.
Okay. I guess I'll probably just get that more health per minute. Which, even though it's only 16 now because it's rank 2, I think if I get more points into stamina... Just put 3. 16. Oh. 16. No, alright, fine. Willpower would probably be my mana that I use for abilities such as... the taunt probably uses it. Power cost 21, 31. Okay, so I might need a little more willpower someday for more power. We'll just go with more stamina though. More health. Yay! Level 1 should be okay. We're only level 1. Just started. Worst case, if you really need to play catch up a lot, you start with a super experience package, as it calls it. It gives you triple experience for 3 hours, apparently. Which is pretty nice. So you can just pop that real quick and, you know, grind for a little while. 'Cause grinding is super easy in this game because, like, you can see on the map, it's grayed out this area that we've already been off to the east here, because things have already respawned there, likely. So you can just run back and forth along the street, killing everything, looting everything. Sometimes there's a hell portal that you can tuck into, and there's a lot of monsters in there. Sometimes a sort of a mini-boss in there as well. So it's really easy to level up in this game. Oh, that's kind of a neat skill. Yeah, it's a bit OP, but you know how it is with MMOs nowadays. There's always people looking for a shortcut, so it's just one of those things. You also start with candies that are basically your health and mana potions, but they just restore so much. It's like a get out of jail free card almost. You could probably spend like real life money and get the stuff, more of it somewhere. I don't know where. I'll probably the premium shop over here. And if I kill one more guy, we're at 24 out of 25 enemies. So if I kill one more guy, another mini boss will spawn. So I'll wait for Useless to come back before I do that. And I will pop into party chat so I don't see the all channels stuff. Yeah, pay to win really bothers me too. It seems like I don't really mind it as long as it's not a PvP oriented game, you know, as long as it's mostly PvE, I don't really mind it. You know, if people want to spend money to get the stuff earlier, that's fine, you know, whatever. It's their game. They can do what they want. It's for me the PvP games where people could just instantly buy a set of gear and then just like head into battlegrounds and just annihilate everything with it. That's the stuff that gets to me. I really like the way Rift does it. Rift is also a more modern MMO, but a lot of the stuff that you can buy there, you can buy armor, but it's okay armor, I suppose, but the game's mostly PvE, so it doesn't really matter. But like 90% of the things that you can buy with real money is just aesthetic things or stuff for your dimension, which is basically just your house, just little decoration items, stuff like that. So it doesn't really matter. There are, of course, also nice things like bigger bags that you can buy, but you can also just buy it within game currency. And the nicest thing is they have an item called Rex, which is just it's basically real life money in a way. You can just buy things that cost real life money with Rex, and Rex can be traded to other players and sold in the auction house and all that. So, you know, in a way, if you have enough money in game, you can still buy just Rex off the auction house and buy the real life money things if you really, really need to. But again, those will just be just aesthetic things. So I like the way that they do it. What do they got here anyway in the premium shop? What is all this? A pet can summon a max of 1 pet. Okay, reduces the damage received by 10%, defense plus 100. Okay, so they got like interesting pet things that give you just passive buffs. Mod socket expander. Expand 1 socket slot of an item. Oh, okay. Nothing too bullshit. Although just buying a skill point. 30 days expansion ticket can use the 3rd step of bag in inventory for 30 days. I think that's what this button is here. Yeah, I think that's what that is. You can only use that for like a month though. Yeah, installing the game is just the only executable that you can run. And then it'll ask you where to download or install it. And what you install first is just the installation file. So just like put that on the desktop and then it'll run that and officially install the game. So it's a kind of a 2-step process there. Useless, what the hell? What are you doing? The hell was that? Demon Wiper has failed in reinforcing +7 snapshot XM43 Chrome Bolter. So some dude is trying to make his item even better to turn it +8, so basically just makes it better in every single way, and apparently it failed. So I wonder if the weapon just is destroyed. I don't know. I guess epic bummer for him.
What's happening?
Useless, you're back.
Hi.
A system message popped up. Somebody failed making an item +8.
Ah, loser.
Yeah, I guess. What happens if we both go into them at the same time?
3, 2.
Oh.
Hi.
1. Oh,
Fail.
I stopped killing shit because one more enemy and we spawn. What's his butt? Yeah. So.
Sorry about that.
Where did you go?
Well, it's my dad's birthday in a couple of days, and I bought him a present earlier today, an alarm clock, and he could not figure out for the life of him how to set it up properly.
Oh.
So I set it up for him.
Hyperflexive, decomposing, electrifying. This guy's gonna hurt me a lot.
Nah, you seem to be doing okay.
It's those electric shit things that he spews out, though.
Ow! It hurt me a lot more.
Max range useless, max range.
Yep, using it. Ah, there we go. I set him on fire. That's what I wanted.
It's nice when they don't just go max health real quick again.
Yeah, isn't it? Well, I see a new gun. Okay, let's see here. I got 4 new guns. I got some blue boots for you.
I got... Yeah, I got a blue torso for you.
Cool. I do want that. I don't have any analyzers at the moment, though. I'll buy a bunch when we get back.
Yeah, I don't have them either.
Identification scrolls. Boom.
Yeah, the moving and attacking, it's actually... I think you had mentioned it before, depending on the direction you're moving, you do a different, like, sort of move.
Yes. Once you get used to it, it's actually very nice. Easy to catch up to enemies that try to move away.
Yeah. Okay, we're like 2-shotting guys now.
Yeah, this is level 1 and we're level 3.
Yeah.
Should probably, you know, move on.
Travel to Russell's Square.
There's a passageway! Hmm? Right here.
Oh.
Right now.
I don't know how we missed that.
I don't know. I looked on the minimap and I saw
Loot.
Palladium!
Did you know you can spend skill points into sprinting?
Yes. I thought it was really strange when I saw it.
Yeah, it actually gets really fucking fast.
Up to 160%. Can we explain the classes that are left? Yeti haven't really played any but the engineer. But I could try and explain the others. Should I try it?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, basically there's 3 archetypes of characters. You got the Templars, the Rangers, or whatever, the Hunters I think they're called, and the Kabbalists. You got the Templars are basically the Guardian, which is a tank, and the Blade Master, which is also a melee fighter. He uses either 2-handed weapons or 2 weapons. And the thing about them being 3 archetypes is that you have... The Templars have a shared skill tree, and the Hunters have a shared skill tree, and the Kabbalists have a shared skill tree. For the Hunters, you got the one I'm playing, the Marksman, which is all about throwing grenades, shooting stuff, lots of passives for gun usage, basically. And the counterpart is the Engineer, which also has a few skills from the Marksman. They got the tactical stance and all that, but they also focus more on summoning. They have bots they can summon, which are basically support creatures. You got the one drone that you can summon, which you can upgrade later to retrofit it with guns or swords and armor, shields, etc. Then the Kabbalist classes is a summoner as well, a little different from the Engineer though, but it works in the same it has the same concept. And the Evoker, which is basically your Diablo 2 sorceress, just throw spells around. I don't like him too much. And did I cover all of them? I think so.
I think there's 8.
6.
6. Okay, so we got a portal here that leads to Hallborn Station. That's where he came from, though, right? That's the hub.
Yeah, we need to go to Russell Square.
Yeah, Russell Square. Okay, which is actually over by where you AFK'd, if I remember rightly.
Whoops. No hell portal today, though, huh?
No, passageway for money.
Yeah, that works.
Engineer I found to be quite a lot boring.
It's mainly because you focus so much on their summons or bots, if you prefer. And they don't really do much else. Like, it's not like you have skills to actively use.
Yeah, you get just the bots that are just kind of like small little things that fly around and generally do status things. Like the first one you get just slows enemies down. Then you get the droids.
Awesome,
you get the droids too that, you know, eventually are like the added DPS, and you know, you can mount different weapons on them and turn into a rocket bot and jeez already. You know, it's cool, but a lot of the time it's just you standing back shooting, and
That means a warper.
that's it.
There is a shared tree between engineer and marksman that uses more active skills, such as a tactical stance, a beacon you can use to lower enemies' defenses, increasing the damage they take. They also have a few active skills like the, what is it called, Smackdown? It's like an AoE explosion type thing.
Yeah, Smackdown and like Napalm Strike, I think too.
Yeah, yeah. So you can make him more offensive focused if you would like. It's just that he specializes in his drones and bots.
Yeah, it's kind of what he does, and it's just, you know, like any class that's got a bunch of minions, you just kind of summon them and sit back and don't really do much, you know?
Yeah.
It just depends on what you're interested in and how much you like being involved in combat.
Yeah, if you want to be the guy who makes everyone else involved, or if you're the guy who just, you know, does everything on his own.
God, every single fucking time, Fatal Transmissions. I get it, Jesus.
That's only this first area, it's okay.
I get it, though.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my blue gun here that I picked up because I found an analyzer. Ooh, yeah.